Okay. And we're back to this. I realize now I don't have to stream Death Stranding 2 just because I did the first hour and a half on it, but I kind of want to. So after spending all day revisiting or getting back into World of Warcraft, which is I did for like 6 hours today, it is now time for more video game. Saturday is video game day. Today is video game day. So I am back into Death Stranding 2, and today my goal with today is to get to at least a hint of the plot hook or the change, because I streamed this 2 days ago and I liked what I played, but it was definitely just sort of reintegrating you into Death Stranding, literally just Death Stranding, like it's just Death Stranding. So I'm curious to see when things take a slight change. I know it's still going to be Death Stranding, but I know it's not going to be the exact same thing. So I'm hoping today is when... Oh, damn, that loaded up real quick.
Sam, if you need to, you can get your bearings by taking a look at your corpus.
Thank you, Fragile.
It's all right there on your ring terminal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping... Oh, hi, Fizzy. Bideo... Yeah, it's Bideo game day. Excited. Bree said she cried at the ending. Yeah, I just saw Bree's tweets or messages or Blue Sky. I don't know, just messages. I call them tweets forever. On Blue Sky, that she cried at the end. So I'm glad I have managed to not, again, spoil anything so far. Oh, the story so far. Press Winnering Terminal Set Corpus. Oh, okay. So every time if I go a long time from playing, I can get a little update. That's kind of nice. But yeah, like we haven't gotten the hook yet. It has not happened. So I'm hoping that today we get a little bit of that. But yeah, Bree, I did see that her and her husbando, boyfriendo, I don't know, are they married? I think they're married. Yeah, I think they're married because I did that one Photoshop of her and Sonic. I'll have to go find that photo. But yeah, I want to get to the meat. They're married. Yeah, that's what I thought they were married. I know, because I remember I photoshopped her into something years ago when she posted a marriage photo. So wild. How long you've known people you've never met in your entire life. Orders. Okay, I forget what I was doing. What am I doing? Nothing in progress. Okay, so what am I wearing right now? Is this just extra stuff? This must just be extra stuff. This must be like ladders and stuff.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
I did have a good rest.
We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access
also, let me know if audio's still good, Fizzy. I upped my audio for my voice a bit, so...
We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need.
Thank you.
Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further.
All right.
I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south.
Yep.
Down as far as that research facility.
That's the goal.
So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you.
Rad.
I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay. So it is really just putting you back into the mix of, like, this is what Death Stranding is. It again, like I was saying last time, I like that it definitely doesn't dick around this time. So I do appreciate that. And I'm sure people who maybe wanted to like the first one but didn't have the patience, maybe they appreciate it too. But yeah, like Bree was saying, is like she cried at the end of this game, but it's not for everybody, which, yeah, this Death Stranding is not for everybody. Take on orders. Deliver one or more remote medical units to Via Libre. Via Libre is home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people, but with no local doctor, they have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents and gain their trust, bring them at least one remote medical unit. So a robot doctor. I am taking... Oh, yep, I'm looking down in the bottom left-hand part of my screen. It is a little robot doctor. So, yes.
Your next destination is Via Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day.
Pay it forward.
Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use.
Oh, I
And
can
a
recycle stuff.
feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials.
That's nice. I don't think that was in the first
So what
game.
do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
Yeah, you definitely info
Take your
jumped on
time
me
to
there.
finalize your route.
Okay. Yeah, so I need to go through bad area. Armed hostiles, bandit pays northwest of Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Multiple reports have noted porters en route to and from, yada yada. Okay, so where's the timefall area? Because that's my concern. Deep river, not good. What this? Climbing anchor. There's that. Where is the... I guess timefall is just all over, so maybe BTs might not be a thing. Oh, there's like little dudes there. That's kind of cute. Again, I like the little blocky Minecraft looking stuff. Can I just go around that? What if I went this way? Do I have to... I don't know if I... Do I have to go through those dudes? I guess we'll find out. Cancel. Place marker. I want to go... Let me just place the marker. Whatever. I'll just place it here. Place marker. Draw route. Do. Yeah. Oh, if I... Okay, so... I've hit a point right now, I think I forgot to take my morning vitamins. I can't see it might... Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Is it? Did I do it? It's fine. Just a straight line through. We'll do this. It's fine. Choose close the route
This order
simulator.
calls for some pretty hefty cargo
Oh,
to
this
be
is heavy
sure.
stuff. Okay.
But don't forget to take
Yeah, actually, I
into
think I forgot to
account
take
all
my
the other
vitamins
extras
this morning,
you'll need
too.
to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight.
I know.
So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
A world of no stamina is what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take all this. Do I need to go? I just took my nighttime ones, and I have 2 days in my morning. I have 2 days in my morning time ones, but I finished off. Ooh, okay, yeah, I think you might have forgotten to take one of those. We've had that happen here a few times where we're like, wait, there's morning stuff, and then there's yesterday's morning stuff. So I think that no morning stuff got taken at any particular time, which is usually not good. Well, I'm sorry, Fizzy. That sucks. Now it's kind of the question of like, do you take them now or do you just wait until tomorrow morning? And I guess wait until tomorrow morning because it's already kind of late. But I'm not your boss. I'm not your boss.
Select an item to fabricate.
Okay, I do want to get some container repair spray. This stuff is very helpful. Yes, fabricate. Equipment fabrication complete. Cargo pickup to organize. Okay. I want to select you and you and you. Okay. Oof. Yeah, that's some heavy shit. Goddamn. All right. Yeah, confirm. Yikes.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in
The
order,
cargo management screen allows you to rearrange your cargo and place it in storage. Let's see. Cargo management. I'm just going to wait till tomorrow morning. I don't keep the device keep me up. Yeah, you don't want to like... Yeah, you're fine. You'll sleep it off. Let's see. I could do auto arrange, which will basically do the exact same thing. It moved one thing to the side. Customize look. I don't have anything really fresh and new. So I think I'm just going to head out. I'm going to head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Sam, you ready? Ready to do this? We're going to fall over immediately because I have so much crap on me. which I don't have any.
Please give it your all.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, that's right. There's things now. Now I can see little signs from actual people. How's down feeling today, though? Nah, today's just kind of tired. We socialized a lot yesterday, so today is sort of just we're going with this. Uh-oh. What could this be? Oh, okay. The game's teaching me about degradation. Got it.
Thank you, Sam.
Exposure to timefall damages containers. I'm aware. I'm aware of that. Use container repair spray to restore them to their original condition. But yeah, no, yesterday we had Joe and Emma and Connor over, and we barbecued, and we were outside for like a good chunk of time. Like a good 3 hours, and then earlier in the day, where am I going? This way. Earlier in the day, I like built the grill because I grilled some hamburgers and veggies, and it was nice. But even sitting down in a chair and just talking with friends for 3 hours or 4 hours is extremely tiring. Like, we just basically have to have like a recoup day after having a good time, which is what being in your 40s is like. But no, she's doing okay. She's in bed. We're both kind of zoned out today. I played World of Warcraft for like 6 hours. And let's see, I'm curious how the degradation stuff's going to make it look, because that top one doesn't look that great. Maybe I shouldn't have even taken that with me, actually. Making my way downtown. They should just put that in this game. With this. This is some sort of shoe plant. Sandalweed. Use sandalweed leaves as service temporary footwear in in an emergency. Okay. Cargo ruined container. Let's see. Can I just get rid of that one thing I picked up? I don't really need it. Carried on back. Container damage 100%. Let's select you. Let's just offload you. You're not worth it. Down you go. Water level rising. New entry added. Rising water levels. So I guess I have to worry about flooding as well. Ooh, what this? Master deliver. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm already seeing people's stuff. That's nice. Lights.
Thank you, guys.
Give you a whole bunch.
Thanks for the help.
Hide in postbox. Activate terminal. Yeah, just to recoup. Postbox features. Postboxes have a variety of features. You can store cargo and trust cargo porters, fabric equipment. You can also store your own materials or recycle equipment you no longer need. Okay, the recycle is nice. Fabrication and management. Claim materials. Is there anything in here? Nothing in here that I can grab, it seems. Facility storage. What's on here? Oh, this is just if I wanted to store some stuff. It's been so fucking hot that I get Expedition. Ooh, yeah. Play Expedition 33, Fizzy. I didn't stream any of Expedition 33. I did that all in my heart. And that's like one of my top games in recent memory. All I've been doing is watching other people stream it and play it and watching reaction stuff, because it's one of those games where like the story beats are so interesting and so good that you want somebody else to play it because you're like, ooh, I want to see you get to this part. And it's really engaging and fun. And it's French, which can be good or bad depending on your opinion. But no, it is excellent. I recommend everybody playing Expedition 33. It also has a gorgeous soundtrack. All right, so this shit's already taken damage, which is unfortunate. Climbing anchor, electric rod. I should have probably made more container repair spray. Maybe I can make another one. Transporter boots. I'm wearing them. Let's see. Let's fabricate another container spray. Recycling. You don't have the requirements for fabrication. Recycle cargo to increase your stock materials. Okay, well I can't. Never mind. I guess I will just die. I have heard that. I've been interested. I heard it's what Final Fantasy should be, but isn't. See, I don't entirely agree with that. I think it's its own thing, and it takes, because people were all like, oh, it's just aping stuff from other video games. I'm like, yeah, that's every video game. Every video game is just using a shared pool of like features and mechanics that date back further than any of the games that we currently play go. So it's that thing where it has a lot of stuff where you can kind of see where they liked parts of other RPGs and other video games like Final Fantasy, but it's not Final Fantasy. If that's it is weirdly like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I'm like, okay, I can take this as like a modern Final Fantasy. This is its own kind of thing, but people like to, get clickbait on fucking articles. No, it's really good. It's its own thing. So I would not try and overthink the whole, like, not overthink, but kind of get into the whole like, oh, it's Final Fantasy. It's not. It's not even really like it that much, aside from just being an RPG. Let's see. How do I crouch? Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, they may be able to see me, is the problem. Zoom in. So, dudes, there's a lot of stuff here, and I feel like this is me really risking it if I'm going to try and grab it. Also because, like, all of my stuff is getting hurt. I'm going to try. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Try to play either way. Yeah, it's very... I've wanted to weirdly actually do some sort of video on it, and I just haven't really been able to like nail it and also have the energy to possibly do that. Because yeah, it's a very good, interesting game. Some people have some opinions on it being a little bit lopsided. I forgot to equip this shit. Equip. Can I not get this dude? Okay, this is, I'm gonna back out and come at you from the other angle because it's not letting me take you down for some reason. Oh, the tent knocked my cargo off. Wow, okay. That's bananas. Alright. I don't know why I really even took this guy down. I don't need this electric rod. How damaged is my stuff right now? 35%? Goddamn. How do I use my container repair spray? I forget that part. Maybe I should get further before I'm starting to waste it. Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can get a bead on where any of the other dudes are. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, but I don't think I really have the means to grab all of this right now. Maybe later I can come back. Yeah, with Expedition 33, I wanted to try and do like a little video because I was going to not do like a review one because everyone's kind of doing that, but I was trying to find a way of getting across that I like it, but also like I think what I was thinking is a video of here are the reasons to not buy it, because it would be basically opening up saying initially, I think you should buy and play this game. Like, this is a game I think people should get, and I don't think somebody shouldn't get it, but I think one of the things about it is that like it gets so hyped up that I would worry about uh-oh, the enemy spotted me. Where? Oh shit, up there. I didn't even see that. Oh, they're coming. Oh shit, okay. I didn't even clock that. Okay, time to shoot a gun now, which I have not done yet. Yeah, I was trying to think of reasons to not buy it. Like that would be a way to kind of approach it, which is just like, hey, everyone says you should buy this game. It's got a lot of hype, but I would be worried about somebody buying it and then not liking it. So it's like, what can I get across to somebody to sort of, maybe be like, hey, yes, I think you should buy this, but here are some things that a person may not like about it. All right. Well, took that guy out. And now I'm just going. Oh, damn, they're shooting me. Okay. Let's just go. And my stuff is looking not great. Am I okay? They track me? There's got to be probably a guy in here, right? Ooh, there's a truck. Can I? Yes, I can use the vehicle. Okay, rad. And it's a big one too. Gosh darn. You ain't gonna get me. I'm in a fucking car now, bro. And this will help me get across the river. Maybe. Oh, good lord. Okay, but now I'm across, so they can't get me because I'm too far away, and they're across the river. Okay, awesome. Also, what is this? Oh, there's goo. Wait, are they still behind me? They're fine. They're gonna. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. I'm fine. Fragile. Maybe because I live functionally. In vehicles, some have reduced battery capacity, so be careful not to run out of juice. I think I'm okay. What is that down there? It's just... Is it just a bunch of tar that I can get stuff at? Hold on. Is my stuff just getting more and more fucked up? Yes. Yeah, like I was trying to make it like helpful, and I just didn't want to like be another person just like just coming all over the video game, you know? I would like all of this stuff because I think it would make my life easier. How do I get out? Ooh, very cool. Okay. Let's get all of this. So it's not BT stuff, but it's like a little mini tar pit. That's weird. Okay. I thought there was something that was dropped over here. Here's another one, and then I'll get back into the truck. Oh, it's little guys. What's up? That's weird. Okay. There's a lot of you. This seems concerning. I'm going to get back to the car. Does the cargo in the truck make it so it won't get messed up? Yeah, look at all those little guys. I mean, maybe it's still going to get all messed up because there's no roof, really, but still. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Big handsome. I think this is like a... Oh, there's a bunch of you guys. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, they might not be friendly.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's... Okay, you were cute, and now you are dangerous to me, and I'm just going to go. Which way am I going? I forget the direction that I'm supposed to be headed. Oh, it's way over there. Crossing rivers and wetlands. More battery traversing bodies of water. Yeah, well, it's kind of a necessity right now. I'm trying to avoid all the little spooky boys. This game kind of throws you in it really early. Okay, how's the cargo doing? Oof, not good. How do I use... Before you really believe cargo information. Okay, I think I should... They're not friendly. They're like creepy little blob-like lemmings. Yeah, there's like... And they seem to swarm, which I'm in the truck now, and that's fine. But if I was not in the truck, that would be frightening. I'm just... Like, I don't know if they knew that I would get the truck, or if it's just luck. Where am I right now? Is this me? There's me. Okay. Yeah, I wish the timefall would stop. because my cargo is getting jacked up. Repairing cargo containers. What was it? Okay, so I can spray in here? Nope. How about up here? Cannot be equipped while riding a vehicle. Okay. Yeah, can we get out of the rain? That would be wonderful. Oof. This is a... Okay, rain is... Looks like rain might be stopping. Which then I can repair stuff. Without it continuing to take damage. Alright, is it stopped? Ah, thank God. Okay. Let me get out real quick. Oh, it can jump! Boing. Boing. Okay, Sam, get out. We need to repair all of our stuff. Alright. Container repair spray. Equip. Yes. Yeah, everything needs to look better than it does. Will I use the whole can? It's just disinfectant. Okay, fully restored. Thank God. Oh, that is fucking... Yeah, he can jump. This is adorable. All right. If I really spent time back there, I probably could have gotten a bunch of stuff to bring with me aside from just this. I could always go back, I guess. Boing. All right. I guess there's something in the truck, too, actually. All right, where is this? Where am I? Is this where I'm supposed to go end up at? Okay, yeah. Thank God for this truck. Via Libre. 16 inhabitants. Sam's skills have improved as a result of his experiences. Carrying capacity to level 2. Yeah, I feel like they wanted me to take the truck, but like it's just kind of like luck that I sort of went into that tent and saw it. Like I may not have done that. And then I would have had a real hard time. I would have been playing on hard mode. Alright, so we've got a bunch of, like a little neighborhood. Alright. Sam. Alright, Sam, get out. Now, I think there's something in the truck that I can take as well. Pick up off-roader, carry it on back, attach a suit, tool rack. Okay, so maybe there's not. I thought there was something in the truck. I guess I could have put stuff in the truck before I left, but I did not do that. So let us drop this off. Deliver and report. You're about to deliver cargo following orders. Yes. Get this stuff off my back, for the love of God. It is too much. Who is it?
You're Sam, right? Did the time fall give you a lot of trouble?
Yes.
Thanks for making the trip.
You're welcome.
Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
It should be pretty good. I just sprayed a bunch of disinfectant on it. Yeah, give me that S rank.
Fine condition, as we hope.
Fine is better than
You are
fine.
every bit as reliable as people say.
You're welcome. Next. Exceptional quantity target to
I
yes.
have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
Well, I don't even know you, but sure. Whatever helps you sleep
Time
at
to
night.
connect the Cupid.
Yeah.
We're part of the chiral network. We'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well.
Yeah, you seem to be kind of
We've
wispy.
all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
All right, Sam. Help them get to their healthcare portal. All right. Now you can log on to AOL, everybody. Congratulations. Bazinga. New strand established. Cupid connected. Oh. All right. Now, ooh, okay, what over here? Wait, what is that? Is that coffee, or are those just icons, or is that actual stuff? Cupid connected. Chiral network coverage has expanded, granting access to the following: PCC level 1, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes. Okay, so this is like when you can start building cool things for the environment, which I like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
How am I doing? Not that great. I could have gotten more stuff. Really, the first time I went through, I got all kinds of increases. This didn't do that much. All right.
Chiral communications have been
What's up, Wheelie
established.
Wheelie Winky?
Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy.
I mean, I don't know if it's
Elderly
going to tell you
residents
that.
here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth.
Yes, probably.
Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though.
With that.
It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details.
Side missions.
If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
How'd you know about my ring? Is there something the matter with your baby? Old people? What issues are you dealing with? All right. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. Old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly.
For now.
The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be.
Oh.
We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves.
Carrying cargo and
After
babies.
I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in.
And they're not your real
Even
friends.
though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues.
Like being old.
That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Is something the matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages
Oh, that's
ago,
never good.
but for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7
Oh,
months.
that's unfortunate.
Something's wrong with my body. I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane.
Yeah.
But with one of our new medical units, I might finally
I
be
feel
able
like
to
the
get
answer you're going to get is
answers.
not going to be super
I want
great.
to believe I can still bring this child into the world.
It's been in me for 2 years. I'd like to birth it at some point or another. Jesus Christ, what issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like
Yeah, go
you
kill a bunch of
normally
dudes and steal their
does,
shit.
but
Hey,
if you're willing
Javier.
and able, please check the aid request. All of the
Javier,
relevant
we're in
details
Mexico.
should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's
Really,
location.
really know a lot about my ring
So,
terminal.
if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
All right. What's this due order you
A
got?
new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it.
Ah, sure.
So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Thank you, La Madre. Which is just the mother, right? You don't have a real name? That's an odd thing. All right. Let's see what it is. Is it I have to go get stuff? Is it undertake various orders? Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits. Okay, so that means I do have to go, looks like past the... Wait, where is it? Hold on. Past the mountains. It's like in the little area. Oh, but there's like a way in kind of right there. Or up top that way. I come from the top. So deliver all chiral density gauges to the C1. Okay, so I would go through, grab them, and then get out, it looks like. So, all right. How's Australia? See, I know you go to Australia, but we're not in Australia. We're in Mexico. We have not gotten that far south.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base.
Bandits.
The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But
It's
that's
okay,
not all,
Javier.
of course.
That is the one thing I know.
Unemployers are
We go to
also able to make
Australia.
use of
I think
your
it's a huge
structures.
spoiler.
This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize
Think
your
about
route.
it.
Best of luck to you out there.
All right. I got to get through the woods and all right. So draw route. I would go boop here. Nope. I mean, sure, whatever. I'll go through that way. Be right back. I gotta scare a small dog back into bed. Yes. Put the fear of God in it. Sure. A device that allows you to... Okay, so I could build a watchtower when I get close enough. Which, honestly, there's probably a bunch already built because people are already doing so much stuff. Select... place in backpack. Sure. Auto arrange. Make it better. Okay. Everything's on an arm and a leg. Cargo management. Fabricate equipment. What do we got? I mean, I don't think there's supposed to be timefall, but let's see. I have one. I still have some container repair spray, but I am going to get one more. Just because if I find stuff and it's jacked up, I'm going to need to fix it as well. All right. Put it somewhere on the auto arrange. Boop. Cool. All right. Route simulator. Yeah, maybe I need to do it a little bit better. So what is this way? Okay, what is this? Flood location. Warning. Spider Hill, a steep hill with dense vegetation located between Villa Libre. You never want to go up or down a hill that's called Spider Hill. The hill takes its name from the mysterious spider-like creatures that many people have reported seeing in the area. All right. What's this one? Is this got... Oh, it's fall. Oh, it's a fall risk. Okay. I'm a fall risk because I'm getting old. I mean, I could go that way and I'd be in the network is the thing. If I go out and I go around, I'm outside the network. Also, this is the way I came, and I'd have to go back through the time fall, which I don't want to do. So I guess, yeah, kind of the way that I should go is probably that way. I'm gonna head out. All right, Sam. Well, we've got a truck, which is good for a little bit longer. I will. Oh, there she is. La Madre. Hola. Let's use this vehicle. All right. Where am I going?
Gotcha.
All right. So I think I need to go this way. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's that way. I've got a little bit more than half of the juice on this bad boy, which is pretty good.
Take care, Sam.
You're welcome. Okay, I will. Thank you, robot. All right, into the woods. What's this? Oh, cryptobiotes. Can I... Boink. That's right. Let's get out. Sam, let's eat some of these little worms.
Stretch my legs.
Capture. I'm gonna get all you. Eating cryptobiotes will restore Sam's blood levels to eat a cryptobiote as you've been told. Yada yada. Okay. My blood levels are fine because I did not fight those guys because I shot them with a gun because I'm a coward. Alright, Sam. Supposed to be spiders in these there woods, so kind of concerned about that. Oh, I guess this is where like the flash flood would come through, is this area. Change like icon. Okay, so we'll just put that there. Kind of worried about these spider things. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. There they are. It's like 8 million spiders. Are you guys like weird, fucking tar spiders? What's going on? Okay, I have to go through you guys. Okay, they didn't like that. That was a mistake. Now they're going to chase me. Maybe they stopped. Did they stop already? Chiral creatures trigger short circuits. Yeah, it zapped my battery quite a bit, actually. Special alloys. Ooh, don't mind if I do. All right, well, Sam, this is where we get off. Yay, spider mites. That's a nightmare. Yeah, that was a nightmare. Luckily, I don't think they're following me that far. All right. Take you. I do need some stuff. All right. Now we're going on foot. Here's the thing. The stress of doing this is a little bit less now that I know that the baby is back with Fragile. Like, having the baby out with you was... Aid request. View all aid requests received so far. Aid requests. Is there... Recover 4-wheeled walking sticks washed away in the flood. Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite direction. Maybe later. Maybe later. Social strand service. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Looks like time pulse and pretty relentless. You okay, Sam? Heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers over there to rise. Don't force yourself to cross if it's too deep. Instead, take a look at your map and see if you can find another route. Conditions change quickly out there, so it's important to adapt on the fly by adjusting your route. Thank you, Fragile. Send me more pictures of my baby. How about you do that? Sam stats. I've even looked at this. View Sam's delivery, combat, and stealth stats. Higher stats indicate greater proficiency. None of them are that great because I just started. Carrying terrain traversal, carrying capacity, level 2. Endurance, level 1. KO resistance. Proficiency at resisting enemy blows. Okay. Lung capacity, not great. Strand skills, not great. It's a cute little ninja icon, though. Melee, gun. Yeah. Haven't had a lot of chances to get better at things. All right. Well, I can't do the other one right now because I am climbing a mountain. Oof. All right. This is pretty fucking steep. Don't know if this is going to be the best path to take. If I can just get to some sort of like plateau. All right. Come on, Sammy. Nope. Are you done? There we go. Kind of just going into the ground a little bit there. All right. Take a little breather. Looks like there was a thing that away. Nothing currently where I'm at to assist, so... Alright. Up we go. Surprised that there's no music kicking in, but I guess it's only during, like story-related cinematic moments. Now, if there was going to be some sort of... That's right, they have earthquakes that do occur, and if one happened now, that might destroy me entirely. Just want to try, maybe... This seems like a path of sorts. Sam, I'm so sorry. It's a lot. Dr. Wright delivered additional repair dose to a postbox near Villa Libre.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Wright. Alright. I'm just going towards the green is really what I'm doing. Alright. Not too bad right here. Oh, never mind. I got a grip for balance. All right, where am I? Oh, damn. I'm like up the mountain. Jesus. Well, keep on going. I wish I had like a little compass though to show me just like the direction that I'm going. But there seems to be some sort of like little inlet area between the mountain stuff. Oof. Yeah. Running down that, put on some rollerblades, go down that, see how it works out. All right.
Please give it your all.
We did it. Now I need to put... It said I could use the PCC to build a tower, and I don't know where I should build a tower. Ooh, thank Christ. There is one of these guys.
Thank you kindly.
Let me grab this, please. Grab rope. There we go. All right. Thank you, person. Thank you, Zungo65. How much rope is there, though? It's going down pretty far. I think it'll get me to, like, safe ground of sorts. Nope, there we go. Okay. How about I put my own rope here to also help out? Let's see, what do I got? I have one somewhere, I thought. Container. Oh, climbing anchor. There we go. Boop. Boom. There we go. One for everybody. Hopefully somebody gives that a like, because that would make me feel good about myself. The sun has begun to set. Oddly worrying that it told me that. Alright, coming up to the end of my rope. Alright. Yikes, 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 yikes. Ooh, I think that there is... I think somebody built a watchtower in the specified location. Main order destination. Spook's going to come out. Yeah, I don't know what's going to come out at night. I haven't hit any BTs yet. But again, it's that thing where I'm like, I don't know if... Like, because the reason that I knew BTs were around in the first game is because I had the baby. I had the bridge baby with me. But now I don't have the bridge baby, so I don't quite understand how Sam's going to know when BTs are around. Like, he can sense them, but he can't see them. And Lou made it so that you could. All right, so we're going to build a tower here. Yeah, we'll do a watchtower. Throw it down, Sam. Boom.
Right.
I'm assuming this must be a thing where there's not going to be 8 million watchtowers on top of each other because we're all doing the same. We're all doing the same mission. Now, if I recall, the watchtower lets me like look at shit, like look in the area, survey the area for cargoes and enemies. Yeah. All right, and I think I can. Ooh, damn! There we go. Boing, 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 boing. Now, luckily, I don't have a lot of cargo with me, so I can actually fight and take dudes down. Let's see. Raise lower camera. Display heat map. Place. Can I zoom in? Oh, there we go.
Keep it up, Sam.
All right, there's a guy. Marking all the guys. I think it marked them all automatically, almost. There's a little bug up here. It just winks at me. What's this? Okay, so that's where stuff is. Dude down there. Okay, so it kind of... It looks like it marked everybody for me already. Alright. What's the terminal can I do? Upgrade structure. Oh. Structures can be upgraded by providing them with the necessary materials. Okay, I'm aware of that. What can I upgrade you to? Okay, let's try. We'll upgrade you. Sure. All right. Focus on distant objects. All right, time to Metal Gear Solid 5 this shit. Now, I thought I'd marked everybody. Did I not? Did it not mark everybody? Oh, yeah, it did. It just the marks aren't really... It's hard to see the marks of the actual enemies. All right, Sam. We're going to be quiet. I need to equip my strand. All right, first dude kind of close. I mean, this seems like it's built to let me take out a camp. Like, this is the... What's this? Oh, I don't need that there. Remove marker. Okay. I'm still in tutorial mode, very much. But at least it's a little bit more interesting of a tutorial mode. Like, it's throwing me into scenarios, which I like. Alright, where's my first guy? Where's my first victim? Which direction is he facing? He's facing away from the direction that he should be facing, which is perfect. Okay, it's just me and you, handsome. And tie you up, and I do want this container repair spray, actually. Chiral density gauge, yes, I need you as well. Alright, where is the next closest one? It's hard to tell which way they're facing, because I cannot tell. Are you facing... Nope. Running away. You don't see me. Now, did anybody know that? Oh, yeah, they're all red. Well, nuts. But they're far enough away that I don't think they're coming to me. See, that was hard because I didn't know... I didn't know which way he was facing. That kind of sucked. I wanted to do it perfect. Enemy odor decks will turn yellow when they are on alert. It will turn red when they spawn Sam. Okay. Yeah, that guy saw me. The others are just on high alert right now. I thought I was hiding, but apparently not. Alright. So I'm going to have to cross water to get over to this guy now. Now you're looking... that away. So I could probably go... If I can get across the water. There's just not a lot of grass for me to hide in right now, which is also kind of a bummer. And now I'm not on the network. That dude's going over there. That's fine. Okay, give me that tall grass. What did I just pass? Okay. Alright, I see you. I see you, my dude. You're probably pretty gettable, although you're on alert, so you're moving around more than I like. And if I get you, the other ones might see me, which is not fun. Okay. Man, I really wanted to do well. That's a bummer. Are you guys going to go off of alert at any particular point? You dumb asshole. Ah, Yeah, good thing that game AI has not improved that much. Alright, so... Okay, so apparently they could just... They can kind of just see me. I mean, I guess it's their Odra deck. Now, can I do the same thing to you that I did to the other guy? Or are you just going to run by? They could see real far. One's here. You son of a bitch. You thought. Alright. I think there's just one. Nope, there's two more. Alright. Yeah, they can see real good. We lost civilization with the Death Stranding, but everyone got real good eyesight. So I got one all the way over here, and one still all the way over there.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Oh, is this dude gonna see me? You bastard. The other guy probably didn't hear that from across the way. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let me see if I can zap him. Now, doing this when you're in the water may kill you and cause a fucking void out, but... Oh, he's trying. Hey! Got him. Alright, now I can just kind of do my thing. Alright, so I've got the stuff, but let's see what's in here. We did it, Sam. Hack to unlock. Yeah, because Sam can definitely hack. Like, that's a thing that I know is a skill he must have. Special alloys. Blood bag and ladder. I'll take this. I missed when I didn't have a bunch of stuff on my back. Attached to suit. Do I need this electric rod? Yeah, I don't think I really do. I'm going to put it... I'll offload it. I mean, it's a little less crazy. Yeah, it's still pretty bonkers. Okay. Is there anything else interesting? I think I got all the stuff. I think that was it. Just 2 boxes of that stuff? Okay, let me make sure before I go. Orders. A set of chiral density. Okay, so it's just 2. Okay. So I think I got both. Alright. Did it. You're victorious. Now I gotta get... Now where do I gotta go? I gotta go someplace else. Let's figure that part out. Alright, so now I need to deliver these to there. So I am here. And
Commencing route creation.
there.
Delivery route finalized.
Which maybe I won't go over the mountain. Maybe I'll just kind of go off to this side a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to climb that sheer scale, that sheer cliff. I'll go this direction. I don't need the gun in my hand. I look like a psychopath, Sam. Alright. Surprised I have not hit BTs yet. I mean, I guess they're holding off on that. Yeah, I thought I was just gonna waltz in and take that hideout down and just stealth the entire thing, and not so much. The Hulk WX delivered additional repair materials to a post box near Via Libre. All right, this away. I'm not that far. Let's just open it. And you stop occasionally to look behind you. What is this?
There you go, Speed Demon.
I don't know what this little flashing thing is down. The fieldware menu. Okay. The Wymie hat. With more practice, you'll get better. Yeah, I mean, I just, I have such high expectations for myself. Sam sunglasses. Okay, what is this down here? Signs menu, so I can put a sign up. Like, I got this little angry red thing at the bottom left-hand corner. And I don't know what it is. Oh, it means I'm not in the chiral network, I think. Wait, what did I just... There we go. There's the music. There goes the copyright flag for this episode. Courtesy of Anti-Fragile Music. Did you pick it because of Fragile in the game? Yeah, I couldn't care less about not being able to monetize a VOD. Use filtration equipment. Yeah, we'll take that. Oof. Cargo weight limit almost reached. Let's see. How is the cargo looking? 11. We'll spray you guys a little bit. We'll make you slightly better looking than we found you. Canteen. Climbing anchor, container. Let me use the one that I already... There we go. Good as new. Alright, Sam. Watch. If something happens between there and here that will make me regret picking that up, I'll be very upset. It's very inviting, though. This... Good. Let's see. I might have to pick this up on my way there. I think it'll just take it to where it needs to go. I forget how it works when I have delivery that's for a different location that I drop off.
Yeah, that's the way.
For someplace else. I forget how it works. All right, let's take you. Yeah, we'll just carry it in our hand. Don't fall, Sam. Wait, did I just drop it? Did I just put you on my back? Boop. Alright. Getting close to that limit. Come on, big boy. You should be the fittest person on Earth doing this. Approaching destination. C1 South Distribution Center. 43 inhabitants. Ben Rivera. Yeah.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Terrain traversal level 2.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I'll do what I want. I'll pull my gun out. This is America. No, it's not. This is Mexico.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
All right. Here to give you some shit. Deliver and report. Boop. Oh, yeah. All this stuff. All the heavy stuff. Get it off of me. Hope they don't make me deliver another body anytime soon. That was frustrating in the first game. Oof.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs
Yeah, man, you
are
could just
likely
take them. You don't have to give me an explanation. I don't
So, let's
I
get a
don't
look at
tell
those
the
containers and see
USPS
if we're
guy
good
who
to
gives
go.
me packages what everyone's for when he brings them to my home. Hooray.
Perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside.
I mean, there's this thing we have called spray that just makes it look like new.
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it.
You're welcome. I love you. How handsome are you going to be when I see you? That's the question.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
But you couldn't give me 5 stars.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
How does everyone know? How do you know about this stuff when you're not on the internet to get information about it? That's my question. And we got the little sperm boys going up and down to make me float for a little bit. Oh, Sam, you look so tired. You look so puffy. That's what happens when you don't have your little baby's forehead to kiss. New strand established. All right. So that area to the east is turned off. Can I go turn it on? Just like as a side gig? Cupid connected, chiral network, weapon data, blood grenade. A grenade that expels a cloud of blood on impact. So that's for BTs. Which I guess it could work against humans too. They just be grossed out. Structure data, timefall shelter. A safe place to rest during periods of timefall. Container repair spray will be deployed when you approach the shelter. Cool. So everything gets repaired. Yeah. Want more of those around.
Displaying your current porter grade.
Hey, my porter grade went up. Good for me. Brave handler. Alright. There you are.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful.
The second one, yes.
The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to
How do you
business
guys
as usual.
eat? Like,
A lot of lives are gonna be saved.
Like, is food scarcity a problem in the world of Death Stranding? They don't really talk about it a whole lot. What's a blood grenade? Have timefall shelters changed in any way? BT research keeping you busy, huh? I don't need to do the top one, really.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are old. Our timefall shelters are different. You see.
Okay.
After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent.
Oh, so they can't get out of the
So if you've
timefall
got one on
too.
your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will.
Everyone
all
talks
need
so
even
much.
faster
I get it.
progress
I
as a
know.
result.
I should expect
So
it,
keep
but
on doing
still.
what you do and linking up places for us.
If they have printers for items like diapers, I would assume there are food printers too. See, in my opinion, though, like using a chiral printer to create non-organic stuff is like, okay, sure, that's like a 3D printer basically. We have that today. But like creating food, like edible items is different in my head. Like they don't really talk about they never say that they're using 3D printers or the chiral network to make food. So, and I remember in the first game there was a place you did come across a farm at one point where they used timefall to make crops and stuff grow. But I guess there's like a smaller population for the world now. But that is a thing. I wonder if they just don't go heavy into sustainable food for the post-apocalypse because it's a hard thing to kind of suss out. Because yeah, I just would be curious. Like, how do you guys? Is it just like you have protein shakes? Like that's kind of it. It's like one of those sort of future situations. I don't really know. Let's just do the BT research one.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond.
The land beyond.
Can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here.
Playing some Elden Ring?
But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
I assume that every NPC talks so much because in this post-apocalypse they have no one to talk to. So it's like meeting somebody for the first time that you can actually speak to after like months. I guess I would sort of like just keep talking forever and ever. Could be, or specific settlements might have farms, food processing to take care of each other. Yeah, it is. I think in the first game you deliver a pizza, but it's like a side mission, and it's sort of like a goofy side mission, anyways. Yeah, I would be curious. Maybe they'll tackle in this game. Maybe they eat. I don't know. Maybe just not an issue. Maybe everyone eats pills. I mean, Sam was feeding the baby stuff, but like the food that the baby was eating just looked like baby food. I have not seen anybody eat a hamburger in these games yet. I don't need to know what a blood grenade is. I know.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders.
It wasn't that hard.
Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Oh, I have to go downstairs. I was going to do that side thing. That's fine. Sam's like, I miss my baby. I miss your baby, too. That baby was pretty cute, Sam. But we haven't even gotten... There's, like, so much stuff that I've seen in the trailers that hasn't happened yet, so I'm just like, I'm curious when that's going to pop up. See, I would love this. I mean, it seems very cold and sort of hard, but, like, give me a big wall with some white noise and some visualization. I'm there. Now, is this real or is this fake? Seems real. Nope, fake. Or dream.
Gate quick detected.
Oh, okay, nope, real.
Please seek shelter immediately.
Ruh-roh. Ding.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab
Oh,
has
no.
taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
So there's earthquakes, they call them gate quakes, and I think I think there's like a thing where you go through the earth to get from point A to point B, and I think that is what causes the quakes. You okay, Sam? We just had a gate quake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaken than usual, but no harm done. Loose playing happily like it never happened. You close to the lab now, right? Baby picture. Is my baby in that photo? Okay. New weapon, yada, yada, yada. Let's take a shower because we need it. You can't, like, wait, so it's just hot or cold. You can't, like, get warm. You can't find, like, a temperature that you like. I mean, I just go hardcore hot when I take a shower or a bath. So it doesn't matter to me, but some people may like that. You have showered and cleaned up. Sam's sunburn has healed. What? I can get sunburns? All right. Jesus. Okay. This game has more stuff. You sync. Let's see. Change screen image. No, I'm good. Customize. Examine table. Let's drink some this chiral tea. See, See, he's not gonna. He gripped it and ripped it, but he's not gonna chug it like he did in the previous game. He's a little bit less hardcore, which is good. Take it easy, Sam. You're an old man. Let's eat one of these bad boys. All right. Somewhat satiated. So I was hungry? Increased by 10% can be boosted up by 25. Okay. Let's look at the ring terminal. What's going on here? Social strand, Sam stats. It's giving me all kinds of stuff. Bring the research lab online. It's kind of just aesthetic, but he's really sunburned. He looks so red and puffy. I don't want him to be red and puffy. That's not good. Can I use the healing spray on myself? Also, can I just get suntan lotion? Oh, everyone gets a little thing. La Madre, woman who had a good fortune of hiding herself from. So she was like a bandit, and then she was like, no more. I'm going to be a mom now. Benjamin. Chiral creatures. Okay, little globs. CCs begin to appear following the Death Stranding, but not in the first game, just in this one. Often emerging from tar. I see Danielle. Fizzy and Javier in chat. Danielle says hi, guys. And gals. And theys and thems. And all the people. VR training mule. I just don't like there to be like... Oh, sandalweed. That's right. Fizzy says, in all caps, hi, Danielle! And then Danielle said the same thing. She's like, hi, Fizzy! That's what she said. All right. Aid requests. Build an upgraded timefall shelter. And recover 4 beloved walking sticks. Make sure... Oh, she says make sure you hydrate. And actually, Danielle's making herself a hydrating drink in the kitchen right now with some Metamucil to also help with, I guess, the opposite of hydration. I don't know if it's considered the opposite. Okay, so I just go do that, I guess. Okay, well, I guess I should just go upstairs. All right, let's see what's happening. Go to surface. Javier says, OMG, I love Danielle.
Departing facility.
And Danielle liked that. She laughed. She said, aw. All right. Take on main order at the C1. Good. Glad she's staying hydrated. We're pretty hydrated in this house. I'm not going to lie. We're very... This is a hydration zone. You're always drinking water. All right, let me take this order and load myself up again. I know it's the whole part of the game is to like deliver stuff, but I hate carrying shit on my back.
Situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab.
Oh no.
However, we have no BB pods on hand.
Yeah.
I know you've got dooms, but without a pod,
yeah. Okay, game.
to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them.
I don't want that though.
Like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point.
Oh, okay.
Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
So I just went up.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected.
Hey, Jake, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Everybody's popping in for my pretty mundane, sort of slow-going Death Stranding 2 stream. Yeah, I'm weirdly enough like when it's a brand new game, like I don't have a lot of quips to kind of go with it, but I'm happy that people are popping in to say hi. That's good. I'm trying to stay up on drinking water. Yeah, I mean, it does, like Daniel drinks a lot of water anyways all the time, and obviously in the last month with like I usually stay hydrated. I stay hydrated at work better because there's like a water dispenser like right outside my office door, so I'm just constantly like, and I just for some reason when I'm at work like I just drink more water. I got in the habit. When I'm at home, I have to like remind myself more often because I leave my water thermos usually in the car or at work, so I always have it there because I spend obviously most of the week in the car. Actually just started the first one about a week ago. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, awesome. So unfortunately this will give you spoilers because this is the second one, but Fizzy was just playing the first one too, so you guys are in the same boat. What weapons do you have? What kind of BTs are there?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training.
I can do it
If
myself.
you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started.
Yeah,
Your other
live has
weapons
been a
won't do
lot
any
because
damage to
gestures
BTs.
everything. Like,
Shoot them
I'm
all
in
you
total
like.
agreement with you
Won't
there.
die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Yeah, I think we're all just doing our best, whatever that looks like on a day-to-day basis, and that's all that I can expect at this point, and that's all that anyone should expect from me. Yeah, we're just hanging in. What kind of BTs are there?
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge.
Oh, they have
from the
different
tar and try to capture
different
you.
BT
If they
types now.
succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Okay, so we've got a pitcher and a catcher. This game is very progressive. It's more chill stream than mundane. I like 3 different water bottles, one near my bed, one next to my chair, and one. Yeah, I realize I have it's a coffee thermos is what I have, but I use it for water, and I've become pretty attached to it because I've had it for a while. I didn't use it a whole lot, and then I started putting stickers on it, and now I never want to lose it. And it's really dinged up. It's like a metal thermos, but oddly enough, putting stickers on something makes me treat it a little bit better. So people who I have not been kind to, I should really just put stickers on them. It's all good. I've watched enough of the first game over the years to know what's broad. Yeah, I was going to say most people tend to probably know a lot of the broad strokes. So I guess now they've categorized BTs in this, where they've got one that'll see you, and if it sees you, then there's one that'll hunt you, and if that one gets you, I guess, then there's like the big boys, which I hope I don't run into.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Take on orders. Can I entrust cargo? Certain types of deliveries, such as calculate entrusted other porters who's lucky enough for the porter to carry the cargo for you one up in storage to the destination. I was playing Claire Obscura, but hit a wall with it. I didn't want to force myself through it to sour my experience. I'm taking a break for a bit. I'm at the start of Act 2, and that for those who know. Yeah, actually, Fizzy's about to start it. So again, you guys have synced up. I would not be spoiling anything about Claire Obscura on this stream, obviously, but it is a beautiful, wonderful game, and definitely walking away to want to come back to it. Fully agree with. Now, and again, this is interesting because again, like not every game is something that you can just plow through. With Claire Obscura, I think I blazed through that hard. Like I played it every night for several days in a row. But I also spent a lot of time doing all the side stuff. I think it took me like 60 hours to beat the game, 60 or 70 hours to officially wrap it up. But yeah, no, it is a beautiful game. I'm kind of in the same boat with Metaphor, ReFantazio, because I was playing that and I was really into it. But this is kind of a bummer, as I was playing it and it was my me and Cha-Cha game. So Cha-Cha, my cat, who we had to put to sleep a few months ago, she was like, I hadn't played a PS5 game for a while, but I was playing that. And usually when I'm out in the living room, she would come and sit with me, but she'd been really in a not great way for a while. But when I was playing Metaphor, she would come and lay with me and play it with me. Well, play with me, but she'd lay with me while I was playing it. And then we had to put her down, and I haven't really felt the urge to go back and replay it. And I know, like, I'll get over it, and I know it's probably just I've been away from it so long that it's going to be hard to go back and get into it. But yeah, kind of the same thing where I'm just like, I need to step away from a game. Usually I like to burn through games too quickly. I mean, it's good to have a game that you can step away from. I started playing WoW again today, and I was like, I'm not going to burn through this. I have to just play this game over the long period of time. Yeah, can I just entrust this here? Yeah, can you guys just take this? Thank you.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Cool. Yeah, less stuff for me to have to carry. What am I taking? Prototype MP bullets. Test that deformer. Yada yada yada. All right.
All right, Sam. You good to go?
I'm getting
The
there.
new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize
Oh, I have to go
all
kill
the
them.
BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed
Again.
buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs.
I'll try.
An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe
Okay,
from
I
the
appreciate
rain and
that.
devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you. So
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna do
fabricate
that.
a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Yeah, I guess all the other porters are just shit, and I'm the only good one. All right. Draw route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sure. Okay. It won't let me like move it around or anything. There we go. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's fabricate some equipment. Oh, hey, there's a kitty cat that just came in, which means maybe I should go. Nah. Actually, I need to go use the restroom, so I will be right back. All right. None of the other porters had the sheer aura of Don't Read Us. Yeah, yes, aura is definitely a word I would use. Speaking of, I saw recently that he's into the third season of a Walking Dead spin-off set in France. I'm good on him for getting that bag, but I'm kind of amazed that franchise still gets enough audience to have multiple spin-offs on the air. I mean, it has like, I never was into The Walking Dead, for the sole reason that I have a hard time doing zombie stuff. I wish I could tell you why, but there's just something about with monsters and stuff, a monster eating other people or people eating other people, I can't handle that well. Like, it's not, it doesn't make me go bananas. I can watch some stuff. I just don't enjoy it that much. Zombie movies have never been, zombie movies or TV shows or games have never been a thing that I have been into. I don't know why. Maybe I must have been beaten up by a zombie in high school or something. That's so fair, though. I mean, yeah, other monster stuff I'm fine for the most part, but just zombies for some reason cannot do. Did I already fabricate it? Oh, no, I did. Yeah, do it. Can't do it. Wish I could. We're gonna get all of this stuff. And Biscuit, our new kitty cat, just came in, so I had to go shut the back door so that she would not go outside, and then I had to yank Cowboy back inside as well. We're gonna grab all this and select. Oof, yeah, it's a lot, but I can put it into the thing. But yeah, I wish I was into zombie stuff. I don't like zombie stuff. I don't like things. I don't like people getting eaten. It weirds me out. Makes me feel a bad sort of way. I'm gonna head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, Sam. All right, Sammy. Let's do this.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I can't think of a zombie movie that I actually like. Like, that I would go back and want to watch. I mean, Shaun of the Dead. But even Shaun of the Dead, which I really like, I like because it's funny and it's Edgar Wright. But it is not something that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to watch it for the horror element. It's the horror element, but... Alright, let's see. So I gotta go up, 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 up until we get to that spot. And it's already starting to rain, so put on your hoodie. Yeah, just don't like zombie stuff. Don't like people eating people. There's something weirdly creepy and intimate about it. Like, in a bad way. In a very bad way. Ancient fossil. Ooh, I will take this. I mean, I can store it when I get there and kill all the BTs. You picked up Alex Weatherstone's lost cargo. 1 like received. All right, let's see. I wish the map was easier to look at. All right, so I might as well just go up this spot here. I'm not going to go this ridiculous route over the cliffiest of cliffs. Yeah, Walking Dead, I watched I watched some here and there, and I know that a lot of folks really were into it, but and I'm sure that like acting and wise it was fine. I also just think that it's one of those things where it was a show that went on too long, and I think a lot of shows do that. I'm always okay when they announce that like a TV show that people like is ending, and I was like, good, it needs to. It can't go on forever. Like, very few types of like pieces of entertainment should just have a never-ending life cycle. It should just stop. And you want some finality. Ruh-roh. That's not good. Potential gateway detected. Oh, fuck. Is something going to come at me? Is it going to come? Oh, shit. Okay. 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 We're going to hide for a second. Holy crap. Is stuff still coming down? Okay, yeah, I should probably just stay here for a second. We good? Are we good? We done? Yikes. Okay, I appreciate that. Losing cargo. If you move too far from your cargo... Separated from cargo. Wait, really? Where did my cargo separate from? Oh, that was from like way earlier. I dropped that shit. I didn't want it. That was fine. What's this? Grab rope. Oh, it's just from up there. Yeah, I'm fine. Makes me happy that Andor got in and out with the 2 seasons and was as good as it was. We watched some of the first season of Andor and didn't finish it. We have a hard time finishing TV shows in general. But like knowing that it's less intimidating to want to watch something after the fact when it's only a few seasons, as opposed to like trying. It'd be like somebody being like, I want to watch Supernatural. I've never seen that, and it's like 24 fucking seasons. That's so much. It's just a lot, and those seasons are so many episodes. I'm all for 10 to 12 episode seasons of a show, and that show going like 3 seasons. I'm good with that. I think that's like you can get what you need and get out. Say what you want to say, and you're good. Ooh, it's all red and kind of Aurora Borealis looking up in here, but sort of evil. All right. There's stuff over there. Oh, that's where it wants me to, I think, drop my... What's this? Oh, there's just a PCC. I guess if I didn't make one, I could pick this up. And then that is where I need to go, actually. I have a PCC. I'm good. See, I thought it would be a good idea to watch SVU from the beginning. See, some things are fine, because that's just like, there's... In SVU, there's no ongoing through line of plot. You know, it's episodic. You know, it's all supposed to be, like, self-contained. So I'm like, that's fine, because you're just getting... You're getting the entertainment you want from that particular episode, and then you move on. All right. Funkiest Monk, thank you for dropping this here for me. Ooh.
Thanks for the help.
I will grab this rope, and I will shimmy down. Yeah, I got through... I forget how many seasons of Supernatural, but, like, watch it over time. But that was... When streaming and Netflix first came out, like, everyone was super stoked to be able to have, like, so much stuff to go through because... Like, I don't know, like, it was, we were more into the idea of, like, just having that much content. And now there's so much of everything. All the time. It's like, I don't need all of this. Here, I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna get something to eat. All right. Much like Joey Chestnut that just shoved Nathan's hot dog down my gullet. All right. We got some Northern Lights going off. I really did enjoy... Oh, shit. Sam's BT. Wait, am I already in BT territory? It wants me to put it here. Hold, I want to hold your breath in BT so to make it harder for them to find you. So we've got a watchtower, and I need to throw down the Timefall shelter. I enjoyed the pit earlier this year, having the longer season of Hypnosis felt right. No, actually, I'm like at episode 9 of the pit right now. I will finish it eventually. It is a very good show. Very anxiety-inducing at times, but very good. All right, where's my thing? It's on my spray. All right. Slug structure. I don't want that. I want Typhal shelter, yes. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I really like the pit. And now it should spray my junk.
Construction process now complete.
And then I can put it in this mailbox. Or activate terminal. Can I just store it here? Upgrade. What does upgrading require from me? I guess we all have to like do it, but I don't have any metals, so I like that setup basically like 24 goes back to the day. Yeah, like it is like every episode's like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and it's just the hour. It also just adds like a lot of like interesting like consistencies they had to maintain. I'd be curious to see how they filmed it to maintain those consistencies. Looks like you built a timefall shelter. Looks like you built the timefall shelter I was talking about. Nice. Timefall shelters are good for more than just keeping dry. You know, they help repair your containers to protect a spray and can keep ETs at bay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I'm going to store my stuff in here. Entrust cargo. I just want to store. So special alloys. I will put you in the private locker. Ancient fossil, private locker. Prototype MP bullets. This was my delivery thing, so you're gonna go in there as well. Then they filmed the whole thing totally in sequence versus filming bits out of order like somebody. That's good. I mean, obviously they didn't do it across that whole like it did it across weeks and weeks, but still, that makes sense. At least they did it like mostly consistently like that. That makes a good amount of sense to me. Blood grenade, blood bag, transporter boots. What's on my back? Blood grenade 1, climbing anchor, container spray. I don't need all these container sprays. This can go in a private locker. This can go in a private locker. Same for you, private locker. I don't think I'm gonna need a climbing anchor. All right, so I got my rifle. I've got a blood grenade, and I got a couple other blood grenades and a blood bag. All right, so cool. Fabrication, fabricate. Do I have anything else that I can... Okay, I guess I could get more blood grenades, I guess. But I think I can strand these things as well if I sneak up on them. Armor that people is effective against any target. So I guess these can also... This can also take out BTs. But not this one. Well, let's just see how this goes. It's hard to tell where they are. Alright. Now this is interesting because this actually has to be hunting them. In the previous one, you did not do that. You avoided them at all costs. So now it wants me to take them out, basically. Defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast of the research lab.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Delivery route finalized.
let's just go, I guess. Now, I'm supposed to kill all these things, which makes me think that you can actually take them out and then they're gone forever. Can I... Okay, can't do that. Alright. Doing bad. Doing bad. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Like Taylor Swift said, shake it off. Shake it off. Shit. Shit. Okay. Something bad's happening. I didn't do too good. I thought I could strand the thing. Where is it taking me? What is going on? Oh shit, I have to fight this thing now. Okay. Yeah. Just jumping right into a freaking fight. Fuck. Okay. Where is blood grenade? Where are you? Where are you, you bastard? Ouch. Come on, Sammy. Get up. Alright. I ran out of blood grenades. Offload all unusable items. And I think I have to just use this now. Where are you? Where are you? I don't think this is hurting it. Where are you? Yeah, that ain't doing shit. Can I give you stuff? Alright. Alright. Oh, did I take it out? Oh, God, Christ. Man, I really fucked that whole thing up. Are you not dead? Where are you? Okay. Come on, man. A little bit closer. Now you're done. You're like a sliver of life. Wow, okay. Oh, I had to fight that guy. Or not really, but I did. Good lord.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized.
Okay, cool.
Deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Well, the BT fights aren't exactly much improved, but don't worry, I'm gonna get back to it. Now there's no BT, so I gotta worry about it. I'm coming, cargo. Don't worry. Ugh, what a bad day, Sam. Alright, there's another one of those. Well, that was an interesting fight. I mean, it came out of nowhere, and it was basically like a boss fight that you usually get at story moments. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff here, I think. No? I thought there was a bunch of... did you do all that with your BB still strapped? No, there is no BB. So, I don't have BB anymore. I mean, BB's still, you know, BB's around, but I don't have BB. So, yeah, I did that without a baby attached to me, which is probably for the best. I thought there was I thought there was a bunch of equipment that I could pick up while I was here. I guess not. I can remove that marker. All right. So now I can get all my equipment, which is still in perfect condition. Catch breath. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it saved. Okay, that's kind of nice. Stand up. And there's a big rubber duck. Probably gonna stand with his kid at home. Yeah, let's just leave. Let's leave the kid at home. We don't have to bring your kid to work day for this video game. Activate terminal. All right. Now I'm gonna take all of my stuff out. And select. Confirm. Wow, I got a lot of shit on me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, got it all. Doing okay. Nice that you can just offload it and then sort of like go do what you got to do. I never really did that. I'm sure that's a thing you could do before as well, but let's see. Will I see any other equipment, any other packages if I use this? Anti-timefall clothing. Okay. Is this putting it on the map for me? Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit here. Grenades. Cryptobiotes. I need that bad. Yeah, actually, I should go. I should probably hit all this stuff. Oh, there's all kinds of shit. It just wasn't popping up on my stuff, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get all of this. Because I don't have anything really between me and the destination now, so I can take my time. And I still got some space. Not a ton, but I have some. I gotta get those headache pills. I'm so creaky. Let's see. Do I have anything that I can offload? Let's see. Anything that's empty. Blood levels at max. When I stopped and took a breath, it must have like re-upped all of my my bars. Tar eruption samples. Oof. Approaching weight limit. I've still got like 40 kilograms to go. I'm fine. All right, we want to get as much stuff as we can and deliver it. Because I didn't do it much on the previous ones because of timefall.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, Sam. All right, good. You fucking Tetris it in there, man. Good job. But there's a lot of chiral crystals, whatever this is. I want these things. These are good to have. And apparently they make me lighter when you have a bunch of them. So maybe I can carry more stuff. There's another one of these things. Dare I take this as well? Is it going to be too much? Let's see. Cargo. Okay, now I'm almost there. Now I got to take it easy. This man's back, though. Yeah, I just imagine you could just break a broomstick on his back if you hit it hard enough. All right, got to get some more of these things. Taking it easy. I've gotten taller since I first started playing. Climbing up this hill is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. All right, yeah, my stamina's not doing super great. But I believe there is... Yeah, I think the cryptobiotes do my blood. Alright, let's take it easy, Sam. Oh, my shoe level. My shoes ain't doing good. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, there's more stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Was there another cuddly toy duck for former geophysics research lab? That can't be that heavy. I should be able to throw that on top of all my other stuff. Also, headache pills should not be that heavy. I should be able to grab both of those. Just slowly picking stuff up. Okay, calm down. Alright. I'm coming, Mr. Duck.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
Alright, we're almost there, Sam. The hardest part of this game, not the fight with the fucking monsters, but making it all the way over to here to pick up some a rubber duck, a cuddly toy duck. Now the question is, how am I going to get in and out of this little spot? All right, you can't be that heavy. Yeah, it's fine. I still got space. I'm very tall. I will not be able to go through a door. All right, where's the headache pills? Where's the headache pills at? Oh, the sun's coming up. That's nice. Where are... how far away? No, those are staying down there. I'm not going to try to get those. That's fine. Let's do something else on the way over this way. Anti-timefall clothing. Clothing can't be that heavy, right? We'll find out. Also, I did find out earlier, if you have too tall of a set of boxes on your back, and you do try to, like, go under something where there's, like, a height limit, it will just knock off stuff at the top, which is kind of great. Not great, you know, because when you don't want that to happen, but it's a detail that I appreciate.
Only gonna get harder.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that fucking piece of life advice, Sam. Alright, where are the clothes? Alright. It's kind of on the way. Let's see if we can grab them. If it's less than 5 kilograms, here, I'll see. Can I see how heavy it is from over here? Wait, how heavy are you? Hold on. I think you might be 5 kilograms. 5 kilograms and... I'll try. It'll probably put me at the limit. But what's the point of this game if you don't try and push it to the limit? Right, Sam? And if I drop all this stuff, it'll just fall on the ground. I'll pick it back up. I'm not, like, at a river or anything. Alright, handsome. I could probably offload something. Probably Dancing Ghosts featuring Patrick Watson. This poor man, I'm putting him through so much. Just to get more likes. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, Sammy. You gonna let me pick this up, game? I am... Oh, I can go to 131. I am just under, because I have enough Chiral crystals that it gave me a bit more of a weight limit. Alright. Gonna slowly make it up this mountain. I am not picking up this blood grenade. They can fuck off.
Time to shine, Sam.
Is this the path? It's hard to tell which way might be the actual path up here. I think this might be it. Climbing up the actual mountain stuff is not going to happen for me. Again, I do love the music. It's so soothing. Okay, here's the path. That's good. If I was going to actually have to do any sort of like hardcore climbing with all this shit, I was going to have to drop some stuff. Well, we're almost there, handsome. Come on.
Is this the best you got?
I'm a bit into episode 2 of the first game. First big delivery, I had to cross the river, took a step into the wrong direction, I had to chase all my cargo downstream for like 10 minutes. Yeah. And then you have to wonder, like, do I care that much to get some of this stuff that was just optional? Or do I actually, do I need to go and chase it all down? I remember there was a time, there is that big river in the first game that you have to cross a couple times. I do remember going down that once, and it was terrible because I did lose so much progress. But I mean, like, that's video games sometimes. It was actually interesting. I was reading this quote from Kojima where they were playtesting the game, and like all of the playtest feedback was like super positive from everybody, like consistently positive. And he was like, that's not good. And he was like, there needs to be some negative stuff. Like, you have to be able to kind of like go back and forth on enjoyment and then like frustration, because like that makes the enjoyment part more substantial. It makes it stand out more. So he purposely had them tweak some stuff. I don't know what exactly, but purposely had them tweak some stuff to make the game a bit more frustrating to play, because he wanted to have more of the ups and downs, I guess, which I can respect. Do I think it's sometimes always fun? But I am okay with a game not just being dopamine 24/7. I like a little bit of grind or hardship on occasion. Former geophysics research lab. I have so much stuff for you guys, you don't even know. They see me coming, they're all clapping. They're happy. I got a duck. I got a cuddly duck that I'm bringing for one lucky scientist. Oof. All right, Sam. We're also gonna spray all this stuff before we go in there, Sam. Make sure it's all perfect. We're not gonna give them substandard deliveries.
Good morning to you.
I should just do that now, actually. Yes.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your
We
orders
got the
and
cuddly duck back to 100%. That's all that matters. All right, man. Can we fit in this entryway is the question. Will it knock shit off? Nope, just enough. Be funny if I went through that door, it would knock it down. Oh god. It's been a fucking day. Please activate terminal. Yes, all this stuff. Confirm. I didn't just bring bullets, I brought a bunch of stuff. One of these is a duck. Oh, so much lighter.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this.
Look like a lucha libre.
Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Hell yeah.
Looks just about perfect to me. But that's Sam the man for you.
Who are you gonna be? Am I gonna even recognize you? There was a lot of NPCs in that first game too.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Excited to see what random celebrities Kojima body scan into this game. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, George Miller is a character in it. Like, and I haven't even got to meet him yet. Ellie Fanning. There's all these characters that I've yet even to meet. So like the story hasn't even started. That's why I wanted to at least get to a part tonight where like the story really starts to kind of like turn on because it hasn't happened yet. I brought you so much stuff. Headache pills, cuddly, a life well liked.
A man you can count on.
Who are you?
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid.
It's a small world.
You'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
What a very easy to walk country. Game time 3 hours to cross Mexico, which I believe the main part of the game is Australia. This is still just all the tutorial area. It's like the tutorial zone. I'll take that. That's not all Mexico. There's quite a bit up in the upper west part. Alex Weatherstone. I kind of remember you. You were the guy at the wind farm, I think, in the first game. Boink. Qubit connected. Firmware update. Anti-BT effect added. MP bullets are now effective against BTs. That's why it didn't work when I was shooting that thing.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I should be getting quite a jump in score. Adept Handler, level 2. I have earned the nickname Handler level 2. What a cool nickname. Combat winner, because it had to. All right. Wonderful. Hey.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I
Yeah,
used to work
the
at
weather station. I
back
remember
in the
that.
UCA.
I remember you, man.
I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
A big boy. What kind of weapons? What are you studying right now?
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but
You should have a cooler name than
What
Giant
the data
BT.
doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions.
Point me towards that big boy.
We seriously owe you.
What kind of weapons you got? What should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight.
Yeah.
That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation.
Is Deadman here?
We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Where is he? Where's the body of Guillermo del Toro and the voice of some other dude? I wonder if they asked Guillermo if he wanted to actually voice those lines, or if they were just like, we just want to use your likeness. That's it. If it was me, I'd be like, let me voice it, and then they would be like, oh, this is bad. You're not a good voice actor. I'd be Peter Dinklaging it up. Not that I don't love Peter Dinklage, but man, if you didn't play that first iteration of Destiny where it was Peter Dinklage instead of Nolan North, ooh boy, it wasn't all bad all the time, but it was pretty rough. Pretty rough. I have 978 chiral crystals. You have showered and cleaned up. I'm pretty hungry. Also, I've got zits on my face. I wonder if I saw that on the screen on the PS5 when you just hover over the game that he has like a pretty big ass zit or mole on his face, and I appreciate that.
It's been too long, Sam.
Can a man sleep?
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
But you did. Huggies? Oh, you're not real.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick.
Oh, Sam was gonna hug him, and Sam was not a toucher, which is like an interesting thing about the growth of his character. I'm kind of curious to hear about.
This was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
And dead bodies, apparently.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to
Hell
this
yeah,
place.
lore dump. I love it. Give me. I want the story.
Imagine that this is the lab.
Okay, I'm there with you.
Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own.
Oh, no.
The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Like this bottle. Whee. Okay, I'm not a child. You don't need to do visual
They tried launching
cues.
a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable.
Chiral clouds, that's new. Clouds that appeared after Death Stranding, but not in the first game. They produce timefall and contain a great... Or they did, but just never talk about it. They produce timefall and contain a great deal of chiralium that both obstructs radio waves and makes the clouds impenetrable to drones and aircraft. Even if they could be penetrated, the sky above the clouds is stratified into layers that contain further chiralium and chiral radiation invisible to the naked eye. Soaring through the skies and leaving Earth's atmosphere are now nothing more than pipe dreams. Oh, so we're like earthbound. That blows. How depressing. Weirdly enough, that's sadly the most depressing thing that this game has thrown out, lore-wise, with the Death Stranding. Like, everything else is horrible, but now you live in a bubble. It is a thing where, like, you kind of realize, like, yeah, like, the sky's the limit. Nope, there is a limit now, and it is pretty low. That's a bummer.
At altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean.
Like this duck here.
Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink.
That's a bummer.
But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly.
Ooh.
Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes.
Sam's like, I don't understand. Use the duck again.
The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more.
I cracked open
The
this
researchers duly
reality?
installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials.
Ah, Australia.
Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions,
Go, robot, go.
they sent an autonomous robot through the gate.
Come to Papa. Nope.
The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere.
This game is so fucking stupid. I love it.
Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English. And they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
Yay.
We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived.
What the fuck are these things?
Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too.
I mean, you assume the world had in general.
Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate.
Thank you for the lore dump.
There's something else that I need to
All right. A phenomenon that appeared near the research lab in Mexico around the time that Sam began connecting the UCA to the chiral network. So, in the first game. At first, only a microscopic warping in the texture of space could be observed, but this grew bigger as the UCA's chiral network expanded, connecting Mexico to Australia. The plate gate can be used to travel between two continents. It's the only plate gate currently in existence, as far as we know. They can do a whole bunch of games depending on how this goes. We just go to different fucking countries.
tell you, though. Something far more important.
You're not really here.
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT
God
just
damn it.
showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Basically, it's like you're about to do a boss battle. That's great. Use shower toilet. I need to look pretty if I'm going to fight a big monster. Oh, it's still all red stuff, too. That's nice. It's a nice detail. It just used, like, the same... The same animation. So they took out watching you piss, which I get, but you could have left that in. All right. Yeah, we need to probably drink up. Okay, Sam, with more urgency, please. Yeah, it crunches too much. I don't think I'd be able to do it. Stamina fully restored. Ample supplies have been replenished. Stamina increased. Crit while consumed. Hunger satiated somewhat. All right. Yeah, I kind of just... see. Gotta chug that legally distinct... Yeah, they took away the monster. Even in the director's cut of the first game, they removed the monster, unfortunately. No more Monster Energy drink, alas. Damn. Pulling out. All right. Where's this monster gonna be? All right. Time to go, Sam. Let's do this. I mean, I just fought a large BT. Let's see what a bigger one looks like.
Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
All right. Okay, let's see what I need to get. What do I have that I don't need? I'll put that private locker. Again, I don't think I'm going to need the anchor right now. Same thing with the repair spray. I'm not going to be carrying shit. Let's see. What do I have? Let's make... I did have a good laugh, though, when I used the shower. The door just has an ad for a notary system. Yeah, I know. It's so odd. Like, I mean... if you have money, and that's the thing, is like, I think Kojima is sort of just like, if I could do whatever I want with my video games, I'm just going to do it, and I appreciate that. Let's see. I've got a gun. I've got 4 blood grenades. I've got 1 of you. We got 2 of you. Let's get 1 more, because I probably will take some hits. All right. Backpack customization, recycle and store. All right, let's do this. Cargo management. Let's auto arrange so you're a little bit better. I got a bunch of blood grenades. I got 5 of these things. I've got a gun. Hopefully, I'm good. All right, let's just get the gun out now. Sam's ready to go and fuck shit up. Oh, damn, it's just like right out front. Oh, timefall's happening. Oh, it's getting all watery down there. Ooh, holy fuck. Okay, that's different. I don't like this. There's something very unwelcoming about that. Oh, it had skin. Oh, and now it's just a skull. Okay. Yikes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, bring back the whales. This isn't cute. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, hey, this happened a minute ago. They just sent out 1 dude to deal with this. Come on, Sammy. Luckily, I got a little practice in with the first one. God damn. Yeek. Oh, wow. That is visceral. I don't like that. All right, let's switch over to the grenade. Oh, is that... do I... okay. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, Sam. Let's go. Ooh, no. Ooh, no, mommy. Ooh, daddy, no. Okay. Okay, Poppy. No, thank you. Holy shit. What the fuck? Get fucked. Oh, it doesn't do that much. Just gonna keep throwing shit at you. And now you're getting tall again. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Come on, Sam, jump. Jump, you son of a bitch. Can I get it in the mouth hole? Can I do that? doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. And now I'm out. Okay. Where'd you go? Ooh. All right. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. I don't want to get eaten. No, thank you. I'm not in Devore. Don't suck me up, please. Did that hurt you more than usual? Eh, it's about the same. God damn it. Just wasted that one. Where are you? Okay. Do I have any ones that I can offload? Ooh, I got you right in the mouth hole. Okay, Sam, get your gun out, buddy. Why are you not holding it? Did it get it before it left? Okay. Oh, double jump, eh? Ow. See, did that hurt you? Only got one left. I need another little friend to give me something. How am I doing on health? I have no idea. I am not paying attention. That doesn't look good. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh no, they're getting sucked in. That's not good. Alright, let's go back to the grenades. Do I still have some? Ow. Goo. 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 Aw, they're cheering me on. Go down. Please die. Okay, what do I got? I still got one. The way I looked away for a moment, now there's a giant skull sucking people. Yeah. And it's only our first date. Come on, man. Please die. Is that it? Are you done? Are you about done? Fuck. Come on. You've got to be so close to being dead. Where are you? Okay, there we go. Oh, he's so in my face. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't like that design. I mean, I like that design, but it's just definitely like, ugh. Ugh. Oof. I'm gonna get so much Kyro crystal from you, you son of a oh, okay, there we go. Yes, turn to gold. Beautiful. I'm gonna collect all that shit. Yeah, I like that solidify effect too. I had better get it as I killed this thing by myself. Damage taken by Sam target 100% or less. 36%. Yeah, I did pretty good. I managed to not die. Alex, this should be a 5-star from you, you dumb asshole. All right.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, my combat go up. Nothing else, though. Oof. They're like, Sam, come back home now.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Also, I don't know if killing is the right word. It's already dead, right? Ugh. Yeah, that was rough. Is there anything else I missed that's out here that I can grab? What's this? This was the... Oh, this was like the ruins, and now it's like nothing. So I guess my timefall thing is gone too. Oh, a bunch of fishies. Yeah, this is where oh no, it's up there. Never mind. This is the stuff they dropped for me that I just didn't pick up when it was going on. Might as well grab it all. What is this? Assault rifle. Yep, get everything, Sam. I feel like after this we're going to be transported to a different location. Possibly Australia. Australia. Can't do an Australian accent. Yeah, Sam's got that adrenaline running through him right now. Special American beer. Oh, there's still stuff you guys want me to pick up for you? I will grab these couple of things for you. Did I just miss them earlier, or did they not pop out until after I beat it? Let's see. Anything that I can offload because it's empty? Let's see. Alright, well I got a lot of blood bags now, so that's probably good. There was another one over here. Yep, might as well grab them all. Gonna get 5 stars at this place if it kills me. That one's a bit heavier. Okay. I'm still at less than half the weight, so I shouldn't be having a problem. You guys couldn't, like, send a truck for me or make it slightly easier? Come on, Sam. You deserve a break. It is weirdly, like, more lonely playing without, Lou, without BB. I mean, yeah, we've been up this way already, man. It's okay.
Can anybody hear me? I
wonder how much Norman Reedus got paid to be in this. Because it wasn't just his likeness like Guillermo del Toro. Like, he's doing voice. Thank you. Alright, let me get this stuff. Actually, let me make sure that it is in good standing. That it is not messed up. Do I have any spray? I do. Let's fix it up before I drop it off. Gotta make sure that special American beer gets dropped off and is in good shape.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day.
You're welcome. Can I get that second star? Nope. Get fucked.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Did I go up? Nope.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking
Yeah.
You know, you can borrow. Don't kill your...
I'm gonna get down there. I gotta watch the video that Deadman was showing me, and then the lore got cut off immediately. Sam, you don't look that good, my dude. I don't think a shower is gonna help that. Gonna get some degreaser. Yes. Oh, that's what I do when I'm in the shower. It's a nice sit down. One day when I'm rich, I'm gonna have a nice big shower with a little seat. We have a little seat in our shower, but it's a bathtub shower and it's very, very small. I've got so many chiral crystals. Sam's sunburn has healed. You know what? At least there's that. Just imagine how good it would be to sleep after something like that. Gigantic skull-sucking people. I just reread that line again.
There's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou.
My baby?
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
What?
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou.
Because she has a wiener.
Right
Also,
there
it's
at
a
the
doll.
elbow, where the birthmark should be.
Oh,
Nothing.
it's a birthmark. Got it.
Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou.
It was like less than a
Per
year.
regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one.
Twins?
I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived.
I have a special baby?
All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage.
Yeah, no one knows that Lou's
Since it's
alive.
functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study.
Not my baby.
So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't. That you're free. That you can bring up Lou in peace.
That's nice to know. They might wonder where I got the baby from,
How is
though.
it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home.
Yeah, but you're like, see, you're a hologram. What the hell?
An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
Yeah, vaccines work, y'all.
And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease.
Are you playing me, dead man?
A token of my affection. You can
Okay.
collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die.
Whoa.
But
Okay.
unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach.
That's right. This whole thing. After the Death Stranding, death came to be defined as the separation of a person's Ha from their Ka. It is said that this understanding of life and death was already a commonplace in ancient Egypt, where it was believed that even as the body wasted away, the soul lived on forever. Egyptian practices of mummification and preserving corpses in sarcophagi were done in the hope of allowing the dead to live on in the next world. Following the Death Stranding, however, it has become necessary to dispose of a body once a soul has left it, usually by incineration. If this is not done, the departed soul may return to this world in the form of a BT. It is believed that this is due to the Death Stranding altering the balance between the world of the living and the dead and unbalancing our relationship with the beach.
I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried.
It's only been 11 months, dude.
But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left.
Oh, my dude, no.
So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation,
I don't like all these
via
hands
beaches,
being up in the air.
The relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
This is prison. You're never going to leave.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam.
Oh, is he dead?
To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Oh, I like Dead Man. I mean, it's a sweet ending, but Jesus Christ, like, I guess they have to kind of like get you some new people. They can't just like hold on to the previous game's characters, but I appreciate them giving him a send-off. Although he is just doing this against a green screen. He's not actually. This isn't footage from him at his beach. It's a little bit of a dramatization. Aww.
Sam.
He's like, can I have 5 minutes to grieve, please?
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that Dead Man is gone. But he would have been pleased
dead,
that you
man.
managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
How's my baby?
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Is it going to make me walk all the way back? Is it going to pull one of those again? That was the one thing I hated in the first game, is where it's just like, it's like that boss rush where you're like, here's all the bosses again, and it's just like you have to walk all the way back again. Just like, fuck. It's tedious. I mean, the whole game's kind of tedious, but... Alright. Well, that sucks. Rip Dead Man. I was looking forward to seeing him again, or meeting with him again, but I appreciate the way that they kind of ended his story. Some finality there. And it gives space for now, like, the new characters that I have yet to meet. Alright. Okay, so I am probably... Ooh, what this? New feature, map filters, available. Okay. Cool. Oh, who dis? My friends are doing much better thanks to those remote medical units. We've got a lot of older people living here, so they're going to be really helpful. The Cowboy Network is a gift that keeps on giving. Here you go, La Madre. I checked out my baby as well. It stopped growing, but it seems to be doing well in there. I still don't know what's going on, but I feel less anxious than I did. Okay, so your baby just stopped getting bigger, but it's still inside you? All right. All right. I think I'm going to call it for the night. I did almost 3 hours. I made some progress. So, yeah. Whether or not I'll be streaming this every time I play, I'm not too sure, because I would like to just play without having to set up and do this whole bit. But we'll see. But, yeah. More of the game. I haven't really hit... I mean, I got a little bit of a tease for where the story's going to go, which I guess is if Lou wasn't that bait, if Lou wasn't BB-28, then who was Lou? Like, what is Lou? So I'm sure that'll be an interesting thing it takes someplace or another. But I know there's so many characters that like are trailers that we haven't met yet. We haven't met George fucking Miller. We haven't met Ellie Fanning. We haven't met, I forget the other characters, but they haven't popped up. Doll Man hasn't popped up yet, so there's still a lot of stuff. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out, Jake and Javier and Fizzy. I appreciate it. And aside from that, just stuff. Oh, so here's if you like the rolls we made. So yesterday during our barbecue, we all kind of pressured Joe into finally editing the last arc. So we recorded the entirety of the most recent arc over again, and went beyond what we had done. And it's done. It's been done for about a year at this point. But Joe's been sitting on editing it, and he said he would edit it, but it's like 10 hours of content, so I don't think he was going to edit one day. But maybe that will be coming soon. I probably said that last year when we recorded it, and it didn't happen. But if you want to throw some Discord messages at me that I can send to Joe that might prompt him to put a little bit of elbow grease into it, go for it. I will show him those messages. Because, yeah, it's a really interesting arc. So that might be coming out soon. We have the new Geesebumps that just came out. And then we're going to be doing, I believe we're going to be watching the movie, or Prom Queen, I think. We're going to watch that and do an episode of that. And then tomorrow, potentially, Joe, Emma, and Danielle are recording something new together. So there might be something coming down the pike regarding that. It is Gilmore Girls related, and I do not know what it is going to be, but it's going to be the three of them doing some stuff. Anyways, yeah. Be safe. Thanks for watching, and that is it for tonight. Goodbye.